On the SupremeMasterTV.com, there are collected facts for anyone to be informed about the detrimental effect of meat diet to adults and children and fetus even, unborn children even. So we could print them out and give it to anyone who are interested in this or who are asking such a question concerning the fetus and the babies who are born sick or sick from a genetic disorder. You could print them all out and tell them to log onto the above website themselves also for updated truths about our diet's influence on our life and on the world. All our website information, show, or advertisement, they're all free of charge. You are free to download any of them and use them in any way that benefit others. Thank you so much, Ms. Martin. And please send my love to all the children.
Very wise information. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nick Heiming, and I'd like to thank the Supreme Master for all the work she's done for disaster victims over the past.
Welcome.
I myself have volunteered after the tsunami and the Hurricane Katrina and the earthquake down in Peru, and it's that has led me to come and represent the Green Institute for Village Empowerment, which is giveforthefuture.org. And my question is for Mr. Galt. If we're going to be able to deal with a major threat to the global food supply, people are going to have to learn how to grow their own food again. There are many new techniques for hydroponic growing and other things people can do even in an apartment. My question is, how can we spread the word to teach people how to grow their own food, even if they live in cities or apartment buildings?
The question of growing our own food, I think we've seen in a lot of areas, right? We've seen a rebirth of urban agriculture, certainly, and also, in addition to not just growing our own food, but to relocalizing the food system, and that is to start to recognize that farmers that are near us can actually produce food just as well as we can get it from the grocery store. And so kind of relocalizing the food system has gotten a major push, and for very good reason. It has a number of benefits. In terms of getting information out there in terms of how to grow our own food, I think there's a huge amount of skill involved in growing food, from seed saving to seed selection to all sorts of other things. But now we're actually able to share information like we never have been able to before with the internet. Just by watching a video on the internet, you're not going to figure out how to grow food. But in addition to having those kind of resources online, we also have, I would say, a retooling, if you will, of the university system to start to recognize the number of challenges that we're facing as a society, and to start new programs in sustainable agriculture that will actually teach students how to become organic farmers or such. And so at UC Davis, we're starting a new agriculture and food system sustainability major in order to teach students not just about production agriculture side, but also food system and social issues as well. So I think we'll see our institutions, universities start to equip students better in terms of growing their own food, in terms of becoming part of a relocalized food system. But also we need to still depend on farmers. I would say that they have a huge amount of knowledge and expertise, and so we'll create reciprocal relationships rather than farmers always having low prices and consumers always facing higher prices. So we need to create those relationships as well and keep farmers around.
Thank you, Professor. Our next question is directed to Master.
I want to say thank you very much for her amazing work. I'm Janice Belson. I'm the founder and director of Medicines Global, and I have the incredible opportunity of working with a lot of at-risk youth here, getting them to talk to each other. My organization is called Medicines Global. You can read about us at medicinesglobal.org. And one of the key points in our Outdoor Youth Ambassador program is diet, nutrition. And my question really is, it's clear that we must encourage school cafeterias to help our youth enjoy a vegetarian diet. The kids grow up eating potato chips and Coca-Cola, and they have such a very limited idea about what we're talking about. How can we encourage those that actually supply the food to our children to help us have more vegetarian choices? Thank you.
Thank you, Janice. Thank you. Thank you for concerning about the health and happiness of the children. Thanks for your good heart. It has not been very widespread, the vegetarian diet, I have to say. Even up to now, many people who are vegetarian who has to be like a closet vegetarian for fear of being ridiculed and mockery. Now, I have appealed to all of the vegetarian and vegans people to come out and try to help as much as they can, because you are the heroes of the planet. It's no time anymore to hide or to worry about what people think about us anymore. We are good. We are good. We are noble. We have to spread the news for everybody to join the vegetarian circle in order to save the planet. Janice, I think you can talk to them and write to them and present to them with all the scientific and medical facts about the harmful effects of meat-based diet and the enormous benefit of vegetarian vegan diet. You tell the school to choose wisely as well, but with the same facts above, and pray that we change. On the SupremeMasterTV.com, you can have all the facts you need up to date about the harmful effect of meat. We have even all the scientists' name and all the medical evidence of the meat diet that harm people and gives so enormous sickness. Now in Slovenia, even after my visit in Slovenia, some of the Waldorf schools provide now only vegetarian meals, and other schools bring their own meal. They don't cater meat anymore. So you can suggest the same to the school boards of directors. Give the parents also the infos, the sheets that you have printed out from anywhere on the internet or from our SupremeMasterTV.com about the harmful meat diet and the beneficial vegetarian diet. Good luck and blessed be your noble endeavor. Janice.
Some excellent suggestions. Thank you, Supreme Master.
Thanks to the panelists for being here, and thank you, Supreme Master Ching Hai, for spreading your love and action around the world. I would like to ask about the methane gas trapped under the permafrost layer. Could Supreme Master Ching Hai and Dr. Singh elaborate about what research is saying and the risk to human health? Thank you.
Dr. Singh have told you a lot already, and I ask his permission to answer your question. Roughly speaking, the research show that methane gas can cause headaches. I'm not talking about global warming and trapping heat and all that yet. Now, the methane gas can cause headaches, respiratory system, heart malfunctions, and in more concentrated dose.